Animal rights campaigners staged a peaceful protest outside Jamie Oliver's Bristol restaurant after the celebrity chef said he was annoyed by vegans. More than a dozen supporters of Bristol Animal Save gathered outside the Park Street branch of the restaurant chain this evening in response to comments Oliver made about vegans last month. In an interview with the Sunday Times magazine, the 42-year-old said vegans annoy me and made reference to an incident at another of his chain restaurants where 20 scruffy, weird-looking fellas put iPads of slaughtered animals in front of kids having spaghetti bolognese. Dressed to impress, organizers Josephine Robinson and Cassie Crellin accused Oliver of misinforming the public about the meat and dairy industries. Josephine Robinson, far-right, and Cassie Crellin, centre of Bristol Animal Save, staged a peaceful protest against Jamie Oliver outside his Park Street restaurant while customers enjoyed their meals inside. This evening was about calling Jamie to account for his responsibility to the public to tell them the truth about the meat and dairy industries, which he is very knowledgeable about, Josephine said. He has a duty and an obligation to not misinform the public and tell them that happy milk comes from happy cows, because people are going to believe that, and that is not the truth. One of Bristol's most popular vegetarian restaurants is closing down today. There is no such thing as a happy milk. Anyone who looks into the reality of the dairy industry would know that the suffering of the animals is unmitigated, irresponsible and unacceptable. Jamie could do so much for the animals and he is choosing to exploit them. He is choosing to be complicit in the exploitation of animals in the meat and dairy industries in what he is promoting. More than a dozen vegan activists joined Josephine and Cassie at the gathering. Image Alex Wood, protesters from the animal rights group, conducted a similar demonstration outside the Italian restaurant on Mother's Day earlier this year, after it was suggested on one of Oliver's cooking shows that happy cows produced better-tasting milk. This was met with fierce objection from the vegan community, who described the notion of a happy cow as pure myth. Vegan group put ads on Bristol buses saying cow's milk gives you cancer. During his interview, Oliver said he was annoyed by vegans not because of the lifestyle or food choices, but because of their on or off outlook on meat. He said the vegan diet tracks better than anything on longevity, health and lower cases of disease. I am split these days because vegans annoy me, but I also do care for them. Watch our Facebook Live coverage of the protest. They hate me because we do stories about higher welfare meat, which I am deeply passionate about, but for them it is on or off. There ain't no stepping stones, whereas I'm all about stepping stones. Jamie's Italian in Park Street, which is one of 42 branches in the UK, enjoyed a busy night while Bristol Animal Save protested outside. Accompanied by a man in a giant cow costume, the campaigners held up placards with slogans like "Best Dressed Vegan" and "Scary Dairy" while distributing flyers, pamphlets and even vegan-friendly chocolate chip cookies out to the public. You may also be interested in everything we know so far about the latest Hastings Close evacuation.